I love that I started the Not a Damn Chance podcast with just the nastiest story I have.
Part of this idea of this podcast is how you can become successful as living as just a regular human. I went to culinary school and I only went for a few months and I dropped out.
Look at that, kids. You can drop out of culinary school and get 2 Michelin stars.
I do what I can do so I could come back and do it all over again.
Not a damn chance.
Not a damn chance.
If you see yourself somewhere, take all the necessary steps to get there.
I just don't know how to quit. That might be my superpower.
You can all try and stop me. I hope you do.
Consistency was exactly what life was all about. Don't be genius here and wild there.
There's a beautiful moment where obstacles become opportunities, messes become messages.
I got shot in the face.
Jail was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I did put my head in a noose.
You heard 300 people dying.
Nobody can tell me, like, you're breaking the rules, you're doing this wrong. There's no right or wrong.
Don't care what it takes. I'm doing this.
We have a phrase for that. It's called not a damn chance.
It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go. It's the Danny Brown Show. Sit back, relax, you already know why you make studios. It's the Danny Brown Show. We about to get live. Let's go.
Yo, what's up, though? It's the Danny Brown Show coming to y'all from Wild Mate Studios here in beautiful Austin, Texas. I got the booth boys with me and my booth girl keeping it gender equality in this motherfucker. How y'all doing, man?
Yo, what's up, Danny?
What's going on?
Doing good.
I'm doing great, man. I've been fucking, no, I'm actually starving right now, man. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Just trying to get down to 10% body fat shit. It's turning out to be a bad idea, man. I've been snapping. I have not been in the right headspace, but I'm not. I'm gonna still fight. You know what I'm saying? I just been eating salmon and eggs every day. This shit is stupid, but whatever. I never did it. I'm an analytics guy, and they say if you in your 40s and you 10% body fat, that's like, I don't know, 5% of the world. Whatever. All right. Whatever. I gotta say I'm Jay in the motherfucking house. How you doing? Sorry for going on my diet rant, but that's how it is, man.
I mean, you look good.
Thank you.
You're trying to lose more than what you got going on?
I'm just trying to get to 10%. That's what I got to do.
Are you listening to like white people math? Because that's going to make you look emaciated.
I mean, but I'm going for that. I just want ribs and dick.
Oh, okay.
Just ribs and dick.
All right.
We playing R&D music for the summer.
Okay.
Slutty Unk is in effect.
Trying to look like KC.
Yeah.
KC body.
But that's all it is. And I like in its clothes too. Like I love being sample size. Like a lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of high-end designers and shit, if they want to send you clothes and shit, you got to be like a size 28 jeans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
30, for sure.
32, 34, you pushing it. You going.
Yeah.
You got to be somebody.
Yeah.
But for me, I got to be at 28 to still be getting nice free shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I get
I'm
it.
down with that. But yo, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for fucking
good.
coming
I can't
through.
Complain.
Yeah, I know me and my fucking mental headspace, man. Like dieting sucks. If I seen a chicken wing, like I literally drove past the strip club coming here, and I was like, damn, every time I pass the strip club around 2 p.m., this motherfucker be slapping. And the first thing I thought, oh, the food got to be good in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
If it's popping in the afternoon, they got good food in there.
They got fire food because the nigga pay, I give you $20 to get away from me, bitch. I'm trying to eat these lemon wings, you know what I'm saying? These lemon peppers, you know?
I want you to eat stuff.
I mean, I am at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
I had a protein shake this morning, and hopefully that hold me down. But no, I took some steak out. I was like, I'm gonna eat some steak today. I ain't fucking with this salmon.
Yeah.
But I do enjoy it. That's why I got my barbecue 4s on. I do been enjoying barbecuing in the Texas summers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So can't wait. I'm actually about to update on the Traeger grill. You know what I'm saying, Andy? 4th of July party coming soon.
Well, I just had some. Mexico just made me some chicken on one of those grills.
Oh yeah, on the fire shit.
Where you put like the pellets in it.
Oh,
and
Traeger,
Traeger,
yeah, that's cheating. I know real barbecue enthusiasts be like, oh, you got a Traeger? You ain't know.
For real, that's cheating to people.
Yeah, that's like driving a Tesla.
Oh, okay. All right.
You own some bullshit. So yeah, man, like I was watching a bunch of your shit because I knew you was coming through. And I was like, man. And I was just like, I know you do so much shit and, write for so much shit. And it's like, how do you figure out what goes where?
I don't know. It's just all kind of floating around in my head.
Or is it just like you stuck to a project? You know you're writing for the show, so you're writing for the show. And then you know shit for stage, you take it to the stage. Or has it ever been something you came up with on stage and then you put in the show? Or?
Yeah, vice versa too.
Damn.
Like sometimes it's just like this thing works better over here. And like some of my ideas are too, they just don't work for stage. It's just like, it's too, I don't know, abstract, you know what I mean? But it's like, oh, visually this makes sense if I could like show you it and just like saying it. So I don't know. They're kind of all just floating around in my head and then just like, wherever they fit, they just fit.
The crazy part about your shit is like, man, the fucking confidence is through the roof. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, I feel like you one of them type of motherfuckers, like, you could just be on stage and I would just laugh anyway. Like, just how confident you are with just like, no, I know this. I know my shit fire.
Yeah.
That's why I really fuck with your shit.
I'm good at faking it.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's faking it because I believe that got to be in you.
It's like definitely not through the roof. I do think that I don't give a fuck is through the roof. At some point, I'm just like, it's gonna work, or it's not gonna work, and like whatever.
So do you get nervous before you go on?
A little bit. Not,
like me, like I
not
can't
too much anymore.
I think I connect with you on the level because I really feel like I'm just really a writer. I just happen to be in the hood around niggas that rap, and that's what I end up writing was rap. But if I was anywhere around that friend group, if motherfuckers wrote sketch comedy, I'd have been good at writing. I was just a writer.
I believe in that. Like I always said, I think if Eddie Murphy grew up like in our time where like sketch was more readily and like improv, he probably would have went that way before stand up. But it's probably just like what he understood for where he could go. It was like you start here. But if you notice, like he kind of went into like sketching shit, and he was just like, "Fuck that."
And then
this
just
is like
to go into
characters and
shit.
writing. Yeah, I'm like, so I believe in that. I do believe environment can sometimes dictate those decisions or whatever.
So what do you love more? Do you love being on stage more or acting?
It's just different. I don't like one more than the other. I like that I sometimes can do both because sometimes I want to break from like stand up, you know, and I need some space from it, and then I can go write or be in a movie or something if I'm lucky enough to be casted, and then you know sometimes I'm like I need to get back on stage. This is the only way I can get this out. So I just like having both of those things like available. I don't think one's better than the other, but I do think stand up's the thing that's gonna be with me forever.
Like I do think like. I think you're ill, right? Like if you wanted to, you can write raps and shit. You got bars and shit.
I write raps to myself.
See, I knew it.
I write raps to myself.
I knew it. If you want, you got bars.
I write raps to myself, and I really think I'm nice when I'm alone.
Because when you doing, I really think writing raps is kind of easy. It's really if you understand like these certain tricks and tips to it. Like I just know cheat codes. Like I've been doing it for so long. I think I can teach anybody how to rap if you know these few little tricks.
there's like a
But that's just the writing part. Because you still have to have a voice and a flow.
Point of view.
It's so much shit.
Like that.
You ever hear a person that rapping is so choppy? You like, you have like it sounds amateur.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like they don't have the cadence yet.
Yeah, it takes a lot of shit to be professional.
It's also like believable. Shit. Like you know, you can't like you gotta come off like I gotta believe what the fuck you're talking about.
That's true
to some dedegree.
Damn. You could hit the nail on the head. That's why I had to rap about the shit I was rapping about, because that's the only thing I was got to tell the truth. You know what I'm saying? Because motherfuckers could see through that shit, and I think that's what. Even I think being on stage, that's what I was saying. Like with your confidence and shit, I feel like you transfer energies on stage. Like if I'm on stage and I'm all nervous and shit, and I'm not, it's not gonna be a good show. But when I go on there, like fuck it, I don't give a fuck if y'all like this shit. That's why I used to drink so much.
Energy when you like when you know like when girls are always like the thing like when you cheat, if you cheat, it's that it's soul tying with somebody else. Do you believe that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Or do you believe that's just some shit
Because
girls say
I
to
done just
keep
mess
you
with
from
some down low dirty bitches. And the next day I would feel like dirt, like just depressed, like just shame. Like what is wrong with you? Like I couldn't even look at myself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a piece of shit person. All right, let's spin the motherfucking wheel. Let's get out of that headspace. But yeah, I'm all about my toe ring bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just. I mean, I think that's just I tell everybody this. I think that's just the progression of being an addict, alcoholic, to having some type of spiritual awakening. You know what I'm saying?
I could dig that.
Sinners. So did you see Sinners?
I did see Sinners.
All right, give me your review of it.
I thought it was fucking fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get anyone who's hating on Sinners right now. I thought it was so good. Like, I was ready to hate. To be honest, I go into most things ready to be like, what the fuck is this? Especially when it's like being sold to me. And I'm not saying that's what Ryan Coogler did, but that's what the people were doing. Like, this is the black thing for the black people to understand black shit. So I was like, oh, here we go. And then it wasn't that. It wasn't too preachy. It wasn't too much, but it did hit the themes that were necessary to hit at that time, but in this very cool way. And I thought it was such a different and cool approach to like talking about race in the South at that time and the Klan and shit. And just like, finally niggas just get to win too. Like I feel like all the time when I watch shit like that, I'm just like, why do niggas always gotta just be so downtrodden and goddamn miserable?
Exactly.
And
That's the thing I don't like. Like I tell these motherfuckers all the time. We used to fucking have Black History Month in fucking elementary school. They used to show us them videos and shit. I'd be having nightmares and shit. It'd be like trauma. Like I don't want. Why do I have to go through
so
this?
I like that he lived long enough to kill the KKK and just like straight up blast their ass, and like it was like, oh, this shit fire. You know
I haven't seen it, so and that's because I can't watch movies. I just can't. I don't have the attention span. I have to. Only way I can watch movies is if I'm on the overseas flight. But if I sit at home and try to watch them, I can't. I fucked my head. I fucked my brain up with.
So you got to be like in jail to watch movies.
Yep. We used to watch movies in jail every Saturday.
Okay.
I used to watch that shit. Yeah.
If you got other options, you're not fucking with it.
Yeah, that was crazy. We watched The Notebook in jail. Everybody was emotional in that bitch.
Man, The Notebook is good. That's probably the best thing to play in jail. Just get everybody to tap in.
Had these niggas off that aggressive shit. But I'm like, why would y'all play this shit?
It's good to know The Notebook is that powerful. I think the writer of The Notebook would like to know, like,
stone cold gangsters of that motherfucker. Like,
nah, it's just it's a love story that's undeniable. It's one of my favorite movies.
Damn, you know what? I haven't had a black person on this show in so long, and I've been wanting to ask this question: 100 niggas versus the gorilla.
Oh man,
you ever get paid back exactly $7.23 for tacos? I did. On Cash App. That's how easy it is. I've been using it for a while now, and I genuinely love how quick and simple it is. I signed up in minutes, and it's been my go-to ever since. For splitting lunch, sending rent, you name it. What I really like is that Cash App actually helps you keep your money safe. If you're about to send to someone sketchy, it gives you a heads up before you go through with it. It's like having a little bodyguard for your money. And I don't know why, but adding these custom emojis, notes, and backgrounds when you send someone a payment just makes it more fun. Paying your friend back doesn't have to be boring. So if, for whatever reason, you don't already have Cash App, fix that. Download it. For a limited time only, new Cash App users can use our exclusive code to earn some additional cash. For real, there's no catch. Just download Cash App, use our code DannyB when you sign up, send $5 to a friend within 14 days, and you'll get $10 dropped right into your account. Terms apply. That's money. That's Cash App. That's money. That's Cash App. You ever walk past a house at night and the blinds are wide open? That's you online without ExpressVPN. Totally exposed, no idea who's watching. And yeah, in the US, your internet provider can legally see every site you visit and sell that info to advertisers. Wow. That's why I use ExpressVPN. It reroutes 100% of your traffic through secure, encrypted servers so your ISP can't track what you're doing. It hides your IP address. It's super simple. Literally one click, and it works across all my devices. Phone, laptop, tablet, everything stays private everywhere I go. And listen, I travel a lot. I use hotel Wi-Fi, airport Wi-Fi, all kind of sketchy connections. ExpressVPN has saved me more than once when I needed to access accounts without giving hackers a free look at my personal data. It just gives me a peace of mind. So if you care even a little about your privacy, and you should, protect your online privacy today by visiting expressvpn.com/DannyB. That's expressvpn.com/DannyB to find out how you can get up to 4 extra months free. Again, that's expressvpn.com/DannyB.
I feel like everybody.
Because when it first was projected, they said 100 niggas. Then they changed to 100 men. No, I thought 100 niggas.
Okay, yeah.
Newport smoking niggas.
Okay, but I keep asking the question. We're talking just hand-to-hand combat, right?
Yeah.
The gorilla, man.
But if we can draft our niggas,
still
like
the
I can
gorilla.
get my top tier, go to like
still the gorilla.
Pelican Bay.
Still the gorilla.
And and they didn't say we can't use, this ain't a real sport. They didn't say we can't use no enhancement, so I put all them niggas on PCP.
Still a gorilla, dude.
Damn.
A gorilla's regular state is PCP.
You're right. I just want niggas to win. I just want the niggas to win. But okay, this is the crazy question. Since this been like a whole thing and motherfuckers talking about this shit, if they could pull this off, if they was to do this, would you buy the pay-per-view? Could you watch that?
I could. I wouldn't want anyone to know. It's kind of like how I watch porn. Like I wouldn't want niggas to know.
Oh, but you copping.
But I'm copping it. Like I'm kind of going under a different name.
I think I could only watch that in a group setting though.
I could. But I feel like after the gorilla goes through like 20.
You look good.
I'm like, all right, man. I don't watch this no more. Because I used to watch Faces of Death and shit
No,
when
in
I
the
was
hood,
a kid.
I remember when bootlegs first came
Yeah.
out. Bootleg niggas would put anything on bootlegs. Niggas was running around selling bestiality porns. And niggas ain't know. They was like, oh man, this bitch is on here fucking horses. Watching this shit in the
I
hood
used
with a
to,
group of
like-
niggas. Like, what is y'all? We going to jail.
Did you ever fuck with Faces of Death?
Yeah, I seen all that shit.
Yeah, bum fights. So I think my tolerance for
Bling, bling.
shit like that is high.
Bling bling. That's my nigga on bum fights.
Yeah.
I love bum fights. Actually, I watched the whole
Bring back bum fights.
Yeah, but I watched the whole documentary. They broke down how immoral that shit was.
I mean, clearly, you needed a documentary to establish that was not
I used
okay.
I used to make crackheads do shit too for my entertainment. So I'm in the wrong as well.
I
you
went
know?
in knowing it was completely not okay, but
I love that shit.
I do think it
Shouts
created
out to
an
early
economy
YouTube,
for
man.
bums.
YouTube ain't been the same since bum fights, man. YouTube is a fucking. I hate it. All right, we're jumping to some of these Ask Danny.
Ask Danny.
You go hit me up at Danny@DannyBrownShow.com. Danny whatever. You know.
Here's the thing about bum fights. It was organized. I feel like now the same thing's still happening, but it's just like some dickhead kid with his phone being like, look at this.
Oh, yeah,
look at
no,
this.
I mean,
Whereas
yeah.
like bum fights, they were like, here's some money, here's a sandwich,
And they had a crew.
get it on.
They
Yeah,
had- they
like
had-
it was organized.
They had boom mics and shit.
It
You
was
see
like
what-
real, shit going on.
That was Vegas too. All right. We got Down with the Goon. Hey, Danny, I have an uncle who has Down syndrome and he's living with us. We all love hanging out with him and spending time, but recently I've been becoming a bit uncomfortable after discovering how much porn he is watching. Our rooms are next to each other and he plays his videos pretty loud. I brought him headphones to solve the problem, but he does not use them.
No, he don't like
I don't
that.
want to, he don't want nobody sneaking attacking on him. He got to hear footsteps in the dark. You know, you got the headphones on. You can't hear a motherfucker coming.
Yeah.
All right. I don't want to tell my parents about it because I get the goon, but I don't know how to confront him without causing embarrassment or an outburst. Any advice will help. Shouts out to Colin.
Man, Colin, mind your fucking business.
Yeah, how old are you?
What the fuck are we talking about?
You living in the house with your uncle.
He also has Down syndrome. Like, let this man jerk off
let
till his
him-
heart is content. Like,
I mean,
you're living in a world you don't have Down syndrome. You're fucking like regular bitches. Like, let my guy jerk off. What are we talking about?
Oh man, I think, man, yeah, just mind your business, dog. Like, yeah, you don't. I mean,
You put on headphones when he's getting his jerk on.
I told y'all how it is.
Colin, you put on some headphones.
How it is in that Wayne County in that old jail. As soon as soon as they fucking say lockdown, you just see sheets popping. You don't want to be in no situation like that. All right. Next up, we got just a bunch of gibberish. Hey, Danny. At the end of Keep It To Me, it sounded like a bunch of backwards gibberish. What was it saying originally? Nate F. Nigga, I have no idea what the fuck. That song is a very depressing, and I was very in a dark place when I made that shit. So I don't listen to that shit. What's wrong with you? Is it like that with you? Is there ever a thing that you do and it's like coming from like a, I don't know, just like a emotional place, and once you put it out into the world, you don't want to revisit it yourself?
Yeah, for sure.
You know-
I mean, I think most things I don't revisit.
Yeah, like my album, like when I'm done with an album, I don't listen to
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
what I'm
no more.
saying. Like, I
Yeah,
put
it's
out a
like-
special. I don't go back on it and
Yeah,
like watch
it's like,
it.
because all I'm gonna do is critique and be like, I
critique
should have did this,
myself
I should have
and
did that.
Beat myself up. I'm the same way.
Like, I
it's
thought it
kind of
was-
like having a baby and giving it away.
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's exactly
I'm
what
like,
I said.
Adopt it, and then I don't
That's
want
why
to see it.
When people be like, "Yo, what's your favorite album you made?" or something, I'm like, I can't. I don't have a favorite album.
Yeah.
They all came from. I remember different moments of my life and where I was at in the place of making that shit. So I probably was in a more happier place and a sadder place, and that would dictate the music. So
How do you get made in the hood of Detroit?
how do I get what?
Made in the hood of Detroit. Like, how does a nigga like you come out of that?
No, I'm special. I'm a special case. I will say that. And I knew that shit ever since I was like in, I won't say elementary. Yeah, elementary. But yeah, no, and that's also, you know, some people get like, I guess like Midwest cities or small towns or that kind of shit. People get so isolated and stuck in those places. I always had like bigger dreams outside of what was going on. So I wouldn't even and I read a lot of magazines and shit like that because that's all we had back then. So like the trends that the clothes everybody else was wearing, I knew they was doing this in New York or this, so I would be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So I was just, I think, yeah, more just magazines. And they also say I'm a master of analytics and research. So I just always just, and then when the internet came out, it was like, and I was early, like, so I'm really a nerd, you motherfucker.
Right.
That's all it really is. But I had to do some hood shit too.
Yeah.
That's just Detroit, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't have to because I could say like my brothers and shit, they ain't really getting to the streets like that, and I did. But
Detroit got a thing with weird niggas.
Yeah. You can kind of say that.
Yeah, like D12. Y'all got a thing with just like.
I mean, because we created that whole. I think more so anything I wouldn't say is weird niggas. I think it's just when you come from a place that's so fucking depressing and down, we make light of it and become so. Our comedy becomes like this dark humor, you know. So that's how like horrorcore rap and shit like that came out. So like somebody like Eminem saying all that wild shit he was saying, that was really just comedy to us. Like that was the type of shit. Like niggas a joke about the most foulest shit you can joke about in the hood. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying because it's already so dark and
yeah,
shit.
like I was like I go to other cities and I'll say some shit. They be like, "Damn, nigga, you tripping?" You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that'd be normal.
Like Boston, I lived in the hood, but then Boston is like white Atlanta, so then I could just go to the water and just see like white people eating ice cream and like.
I love Boston.
Nice
man.
stuff, and I'm like, okay, there's balance.
Yeah, but yeah, that was another thing too, and I just wasn't into. I just knew the hood wasn't the end all.
Yeah,
I can say that. Like me, I was fucking listening to rock music and shit. That's what it was, and niggas would be like, it'd be a lot of kids that get into shit that's outside of the norm, that's in their neighborhoods and shit, and they get picked on and shit. And I just didn't let that shit deter me. That's all. I was like,
yeah,
that shit
I
cool.
think that's a through line, right, for like a lot of like at least artists that I know, like Michael Cherry, Zach Fox. Like when I really start talking to these people, it's like same kind of through line. Like we all like we were in the hood, but we were kind of doing our own like weird little shit. And you know, I was listening to all types of alternative and like watching very early. I'm 43, so I was watching like
I'm
super early anime before people were even like fucking with anime and just like on weird shit. And motherfuckers would make fun of me and shit, but I just didn't give a fuck.
Yeah. I think that was the first signs of autism. We just didn't know.
Yeah, like I just kept doing my thing, and then eventually, like I feel like niggas come along, and they
eventually, that's what made me cool.
Yeah, they just be like, oh, that's that weird nigga that be cool and shit, and it's like Sam just be doing Sam shit. That's why I can't stand when like I see like these like little like dorky black kids who get bullied and they're just like, black people will never understand me, and it's like, come on, bro, you just soft.
But the difference is with them and then
it's like, bro,
with someone like me, it wasn't a friend group for that shit. Now they can just with being online, you can create a friend group that you never meet. Y'all in Discord calls and sharing shit of just being, you know, and y'all could be able to even that. If I had something like that where we could just fucking share fit pics and shit and get game on clothes and shit.
But I think it's good that you didn't because it forced you to interact with your environment. I feel like those kids silo off and they jerk each other off and they're like, yeah, now we hate black people because they're mean, and then they like become little weirdos. But you just had to be with your hood niggas and figure out how to make it work. So it made you like a whole person.
Yeah,
you know?
and then that made me cool with them because like shit that I would do, they started to realize after the time went on that like 2 years later that shit became trendy in Detroit. They're like, oh shit.
And then they be like, you ahead.
And they was like, damn, you was wearing. So then when they be seeing me wear crazy shit, they be like, I don't know if I'm gonna be doing that, but you know.
They want to know what you on or
like
what
now,
you
how
fucking with.
everybody in the hood wear Rick Owens now. I was wearing that shit 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
You know, so. That's that. All right, next up we got special parking, bitch. Hey, Danny. So at my apartment, there's front row in the parking lot. That is all reserved except 3 spots. Of those 3 spots, 2 are handicapped and 1 is open for anybody. I usually park there. So a month ago, this special parking bitch moved in with disabled placard thing on her car. And of course, uses one of those handicap spots. It's fine. It's chill or whatever. So one day I had to park in her usual handicap spot to drop some shit off to my apartment. Ever since that day, she's intentionally stopping using the handicap spot and has been parking in my regular spot instead. I know it's all intentional because she gives me dirty looks all the time now. How do I address this problem? Shouts out to Kay.
She petty. There really nothing you can do. You can't go to war with a handicap bitch. You gotta leave her alone.
Just war with your neighbors is like the worst shit you can possibly do.
And just park. So you gotta park somewhere else.
Like
bro.
you can't. You just don't shit where you live.
If she get there first, you can't do nothing.
I mean, I just wouldn't do nothing. Me, I'm a pussy.
But I will say it's pretty fucked up if handicapped people could park in any spot, also handicap spot. It's like you should be stuck with the handicap spot. That's wild.
So if there's too many handicapped niggas there, they can't park?
Nah, that's because that's not fair to the non-handicapped niggas. Like, because he can't just go take her spot. He should now she wilding. There's an open spot that's just not being used, and she in his spot. That's fucked up.
I ain't gonna front. I do when you be at the airport. They be having the handicapped seats at the gate. I sit at the handicap.
I said those, and on the train I sit in them.
Yeah,
not for nothing. I use the family bathroom at the airport to take a shit.
But if a nigga walk up on me like, I'm gonna get up. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the only type of handicap. It doesn't have to be that severe.
You know what I bet. When I was young, I used to dream of being anything. An astronaut, the president, a scientist. But as you get older, your dreams change. Focusing less on running the world and more on how you can take your skills and ideas and turn them into something real. Instead of dreaming of going into space or owning your own castle, maybe you can start dreaming of owning your own business. You'll need a website, a payment system, a logo, and a way to advertise to new customers. It can be overwhelming and confusing, but thankfully, that is where today's sponsor, Shopify, comes in. Shopify is the commerce platform behind millions of businesses around the world and 10% of all e-commerce in the U.S. From household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. Turn those dreams into and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DannyB. Go to shopify.com/DannyB. Shopify.com/DannyB. What's it time to go that far? All right, we got some videos.
That's some weird shit from the web.
Brady just found some really good cow manure for me. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat this because I want to get the E. coli. And the E. coli is going to take care of the dead and decaying tissue in my body. And it's going to give me a really great cleanse. What? I think I'm going to drink it down with milk because that's kind of more like a vitamin. I'm not going to really chew it. I'm going to swallow it.
She said it's
Hey,
E.
Jay,
coli?
Could you please bring me some milk, please? Thank you.
It's warm and it hasn't been filtered yet.
Oh, great. Thanks for the milk. Okay,
I don't
so...
know if I'm... Okay, go ahead.
So this is my
She eating
vitamin.
shit?
I really don't.
Did she say E. coli?
Yeah, she eating cow shit.
Oh, she's eating cow shit and drinking milk with it.
You know, it really seriously does taste like a vitamin.
I don't know.
It doesn't have a horrible flavor at all. It just, it feels good. It feels healthy.
She don't even know what it feel like
That bitch
yet.
probably dead now from that shit. But
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
She don't even know what it feel like yet. Like how it feel like anything.
That's these white. That's see. She's
Did she get it straight from the booty hole?
straight from the top.
Or did
I
it
mean,
like-
ain't it cows behind them?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's cows behind.
So
But
they just
also,
one nigga just scooped.
it's
it
very
up.
wild to drink milk with the shit.
Milk and shit. I mean, all I can say is this is a carefree white girl that don't got to worry in the world, man.
They're all smiling and happy
Yeah, that's what I'm
that she's
saying.
doing
Like,
it.
this is crazy. Like, I love them for this.
We
man.
really need to bring back segregation.
This is how COVID started, though, man.
Yeah, we need to be like
Like
away
shit like
from
this.
these people, man.
Oh man,
That's wild.
shit and milk is crazy though.
That is wild.
All right, what we got?
All from the same animal.
I didn't even think about that part. That's why she said I should do it with milk.
We bought a brand new. Even has a spot right here to put a radio. It's a glove compartments you can put in here. Like I said, everything is good to go.
Oh, he about to bounce
I
on
want
this
him to
nigga?
steal it.
Yeah.
Please steal it.
Turn it on. It's fast.
Ooh, good ghost. I like when old people commit crimes.
That's why I want to be old.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't even think he was trying to pull off on the nigga.
Nah,
I
he
think
just
it's
was
just
seeing
yeah.
what's up. He was just seeing what's up. It just had some kick.
Damn. His shit all fucked up. I'm telling you, when you old,
Yeah, he done.
nigga, I walk down the stairs slow.
He need a new knee now.
No,
need
he
a new
fucked.
knee.
It's all.
Oh
over.
yeah, no, I don't fuck around. If it's wet outside,
No,
I'm walking
like,
slow. I do
what?
not fuck around.
Y'all should see the way I be walking at
I
night,
don't have time
man.
to fall.
I can't do shit.
If you fall, you're done.
I'm done. Period.
You
Like if
fall,
I hit
it's over.
man, I hit my head on the corner of the cabinet the other day, man. I think I got a concussion. I was out for 2 days.
If you fall, it's like
No, it's
3-4
just-
months of your life.
I can't. That's why I don't even. That's why I don't even like fucking like that, man.
You're not fucking like that?
I mean, I'm not.
I'm still fucking like that.
I'm not doing no movement. My hip flexors and
No,
shit.
I'm still going crazy.
I'm
still, maybe because it's not my dick. Maybe that's a part of it.
Oh yeah, that's definitely has a lot to do with it. This
Okay.
motherfucker ain't strong bone Johnson no more. That nigga be tapping out. He be looking at me like, nigga, you ain't. All right. Church, white people church.
Rican. I was going to help with the dishes. I started the first day we came back from our honeymoon. I thought I'm going to be a good husband. I started doing the dishes, and my wife said to me, and I quote, "What are you, gay?" So that's the one benefit, one of many, of marrying into the outside of the white race. Amen. You're not expected to help with the housework. You're expected to not help with the housework.
Oh.
I mean, I agree with him. If you paying all the bills, you know what I'm saying? The dishes and shit.
There's a lot of layers here, though.
Yeah, it should be taken care of.
There's a lot of layers.
But but me.
It's a church full of white people, and he's basically telling them to go get a slave.
Yeah, see. That's deep.
He's like, hey, y'all fucking up, bro.
Yeah, get y'all a nigga.
The blacks are domesticated. Like,
That's
what?
crazy. But me personally, man, I don't got no problem with doing the dishes. If I see the motherfuckers, I don't like being, I'm not a nasty nigga. You know what I'm saying? I've lived nasty. Well, that's when I was drinking lean and shit. I was just telling them. So I've been through, I lived in crack houses, all that shit. So when I'm in my house, that shit needs to be pristine, clean, nigga. You know, I can lick off the ground type shit. It ain't like that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't got a slave.
Life just be lifing.
I don't got a slave. You know
You
what
don't
I'm saying?
got. Clearly, you're dating white women. And you need to change that.
She be like, nah, nigga, you do the dishes. All right, choose your boyfriend.
Oh. Ooh. I like him. He fight. Oh, he's a lover. Oh, any fight. Any fight. I like him. He's my favorite. Oh, nah. That guy's lame.
Yo, he got a strong jab, though.
Nah, number three.
Number three?
Yeah. Oh, he made a heart.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a good kisser, a lover, and
he's
a
short.
fighter.
That's that short man. That's that short king. He like, fuck that. I'll take care of you, bitch.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, I this is why I hate old people in phones, man.
They gotta get them taken away.
Yeah,
for sure.
they need just flip phones,
Phones
man.
and driver's licenses.
Smart people. I mean, smartphones for old people is like it's worse. It's the worst thing.
Well, they don't know what's going on. They don't know what's AI.
They doing
what
shit
ain't.
like this.
They're getting tricked all the time.
Like what was the first nigga though? That it should have ended with him though. Like
Nah, the second guy was like maybe, but then my third guy came up and I was like, nah, he don't want.
No, they should have ended with crazy eyes. You know, that'd have been more of like, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like they fucked the shit up.
You're right. They should have reversed this
Yes,
order.
they supposed to ended it with crazy eyes, man.
Yeah.
But I wonder what was the end game? Like what did they think to get like? And did a bitch really choose up?
Hoes. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm saying. What if a bitch
hoes.
really choose? You said short king.
They probably just was arguing.
Short. They was.
They
They
was
was
just like,
drunk.
yo, I get the
Them
hoes.
niggas
The
drunk.
hoes
Like,
would
hold
like
up.
me.
Yeah. We
This
came
guy.
to hold a scenario. They drunk in the pub. I get the most bitches. Come on, let's make a TikTok and see who get the most
see
bitches.
who the hoes like.
Choose your boyfriend. Hella dad. That's what the head say. Oh, hella mad. He look like he too young to be hanging with these niggas though. But he might be the oldest, huh?
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Them niggas are scrappers though. They will beat your ass.
The last guy was lying about his scrap. He don't really fight
You
like
seen that? Yeah.
He
He the
don't-
tallest. He got the reach.
He don't really fight like that. I don't trust him.
'Cause niggas ain't tested him.
I don't believe in him. He's a good
No,
guy.
he's the softest one.
Yeah, he's the soft one, but
He
he's
ain't got
like,
no confidence.
he'll punch you to get you up off him though.
He down for the crew.
He's like, if I gotta get you up off
He down
me.
for the crew.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He down for his gang.
Yeah.
Them
My
niggas-
guy, the one I'm
Yeah,
in love
he
with.
the leader. He's obviously the leader.
The one I'm in love
He
with,
do the
he'll
shit.
beat your
You
ass.
already know he do
Yo.
the most gangster shit out the
Yeah,
crew.
you
They know
fuck
he
with
the
his
crazy.
daughter or his woman, you're dead.
The short niggas always been the craziest ones in
Yeah,
the
I
crew.
like him.
He shoot his gun.
He's got rough hands, like he works hard too.
Man, they beating shit. I don't want to see these niggas in a dark alley.
Nah.
All right. They gonna fuck me up.
They definitely beat you up in those sandals.
What?
Give you work.
I'm 140 something pounds right now.
Yeah,
They
you're
gonna
also
fucking slam me around.
leaving yourself defenseless. I think you need to eat.
I mean, that's the whole point. I'm old now. It's like you gonna beat up an old man in sandals. What stripes you gonna get from this? I wear women's clothes. All right. What is this? Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. That's a squirrel?
A rat?
That's a squirrel.
You got bit by the squirrel? You gotta go get some rabies shots after that.
I fuck with squirrels because they don't fuck with us. You know, it's crazy that we're so fucking like normalized around squirrels. Because if I see a rat, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. You know what I'm saying?
no.
But a squirrel walk around, you be like, squirrels ain't gonna fuck with
I think
you.
if it was a rat, they wouldn't have even tried to handle it.
No,
like
I'm
that.
not fucking with no rats. That's like
Yeah.
that's the like you
Rats
actually-
and monkeys. I don't fuck with monkeys.
I mean monkeys.
No.
Like we say, it's like the ape. I mean, we know they got hands. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but also the thing with monkeys that fucks me up is like they can do everything we can do. Like they
Mhm.
can mimic all our behaviors. You pick up a knife, a monkey could pick up a knife. But like you don't know what the fuck a monkey's thinking. Like you don't know when a monkey's mad for real or like if a monkey got animosity towards you. Cause the monkey can't really talk to you. So you could just be living with a monkey that's
Yeah,
mad
no.
as shit at you.
Every nigga I know
knows
that-
how to use a knife and you gotta just be with
Yeah.
that nigga. Like
every nigga I know that had a monkey, they got rid of that shit. Like
yeah,
that shit
not
was,
because
I
it's
remember-
like I don't really know what's on your dome, monkey.
It was this one like crazy drug dealer back home. home in Detroit. He had a monkey. The monkey used to have a chain on. He'd be in the club with him. They
Like
drinking,
a Michael
popping
Jackson
bottles.
monkey, or
no,
like
yeah, he's like a little monkey.
Okay.
He's like one of them.
Like
No,
a
he'd be
chimp.
on, but he'd be on his shoulder and shit too.
like a chimpanzee or like an India monkey?
I don't know what kind of. It's more like one of those India monkeys. Because he was kind of small. But that nigga be having a chain on and shit. He used to be fucking. He'd be in the club.
Because you could beat an India monkey ass. It's gonna bite you and stuff.
Them niggas be stealing.
But you could beat that shit up.
Them Indian monkeys, they steal all your shit.
Yeah, but you could sock them up. But you can't beat up no chimpanzee, bro.
All right, what we got going on here? Oh, okay. As soon as you seen him as white people.
Yeah, I got mad. I got mad. I'm like, why is this happening? This is crazy.
That's amazing, to be honest.
That's wild. Oh, he's like, yeah.
Is that fucking, what's the fucking nigga name?
Morton Downey Jr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is why this shit, you know his fucking hoe ass, man. Good. This was 90s television.
They really
early
started
80s.
singing it. They're like, fuck it. How do you even learn how to do that?
No, that's what I say. I commend her. It's really, that's amazing, man.
They wheeled her out here for this. The fit fresh though.
Yeah.
The red
I
and the white.
fucks with her.
The red and white. I like that. I might copy
She got
that fit.
that's a $200 Casio.
I might
I
copy
fucks
that
with her,
fit,
man.
yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? God bless. You know, I mean, you know, it just shows when perfect. It no matter what you fucking going through, you can still, you know, heal yourself through the power of music.
There's a message.
You know, so.
Message?
Yeah, fuck Morton Downey Jr. This
Yeah,
nigga, man.
that's wild.
He's a bitch ass nigga, man. For real.
But I like that they got her
together.
together. She got a nice fit on. I got her hair did.
I mean, yeah, but why you want to put this on your show?
Why? Yeah, I don't like that they wheeled her out.
You
like
should have
that.
had. You want to get, you know, you get the rock and roll McDonald nigga, man.
There's also gotta be a better way to do it. Like prop her up, sit her up, right, and then strap something around her so she could sit up with dignity. I don't like that she's on her belly.
Just the tongue out going crazy.
Yeah, like sit her up with dignity and have the keyboard at her mouth.
You know, somebody.
But she's sitting up straight.
This is wrong. He's wrong. Fuck
I
him.
don't like
All
this.
right, we done. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over. Fuck.
We said no to that.
Okay. Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
This the second tree death we done saw. Like the first one, I mean, like I told y'all, I really think I be watching that shit on YouTube. The motherfuckers cutting trees down and shit.
Yeah.
I think that shit therapeutic for some reason. Like it's like soothing to watch.
I like the when they change the horseshoes on horses. Are you into that yet?
That's brutal though.
And no, it's kind of cool because what I realized is the actual shit they put. It's like a giant toenail. They like shave it down.
It just seems like it's painful for them.
I don't think it is at all because it's just like a bunch of like buildup. It's like a giant
So
toenail.
if anything, it helped them more than anything.
Yeah, it's like a giant toenail.
I don't have any tattoos, and I thought about getting a tattoo, and I thought about getting a horseshoe.
Where?
I don't know.
You gonna put it somewhere gay?
Yeah. You already knew. That's what I could say. All right, here. Yeah. This shit looks crazy to me, though.
Because we're thinking, oh, this gotta hurt. But you gotta think, if it's really hurting a horse, it'll kick the shit out of you.
Yeah. That's crazy, though, man.
But it's just like a giant toenail. And they're just like, they like shave it out. It's weird, dude.
So, it probably does help more than hurt, but. Yeah,
It's probably relief for them.
Yeah,
Pressure and shit.
You're right, though. A horse ain't gonna give a fuck.
Yeah, it'll kick the fuck out you. See, like they're kind of clipping it like a toenail. See how it's coming off?
Yeah. This is insane.
It's my new thing.
And it's, this is ASMR?
Yeah.
Oh, it look nasty, nah.
And they gonna file it for him.
Damn, niggas be watching. How many views this shit got?
And clip it.
100,000 niggas?
Yeah, look, he files it. Yeah. It's like the horse getting a pedicure.
I mean, I love a good pedicure. So I ain't even gonna hate.
Yeah.
Shouts out. I mean, shouts out to niggas that do this. Like, what made you in your brain be like, I want to change horseshoes and I want to learn how to do that shit? Like, I feel like that's some family business. That's the only way you have to learn as a kid.
Yeah.
Or you just really love horses.
It's gotta be like passed down. He's filing the fuck out of that.
Yeah, because I wouldn't.
He's giving him a round nail. He's like, do you want pointy? You want round?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm round. I'm a round guy.
He's getting round now. Mm-hmm. They gotta start putting designs on them bitches.
No, horses is expensive,
For the
man. I ain't
horses.
fucking around no horses, man. All right, man. That's it. All right, we get ready to get up out of here, man. Thank you so much, Sam, for coming through. Yeah, I'm hungry as hell.
I like how that was a good ending. We get ready to get up out of
Yeah,
here.
we getting ready to get up out of here. I love y'all, motherfucker. But yeah, thank you so much
Of
for fucking coming
course,
through.
dude. This
it
was
fucking
fun
amazing
and
to kick it with you.
painless.
I would love to fucking kick it with you.
Hell yeah. I'm
Again.
in Austin all weekend with no friends.
Really?
Yep.
I'm fucking moving right now, so I wish I could. do
Where are you
anything.
moving to?
I'm still in Austin. Just
a new
finally,
spot?
Finally got a house out here.
Oh yeah. Is it like
Yeah.
a ranch or just like a crib?
Just a crib.
Is it like modern or is it like older?
It was built in the 90s.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's pretty crispy. I'm excited.
Yeah,
but
that's what's
moving
up.
sucks. So I'm
Like I was
already
wondering
stressed
because
out.
you know they got these new Austin houses that just like tech bro houses
No,
or like you in like
it's
something that's
old-
got
no,
character and
no,
shit.
it's old school.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So yeah. All right.
Cool.
See y'all motherfuckers. Love you. Thank you again, Jay, for coming through.
Deuce.
All right. Peace. See y'all same time, same channel. Love y'all.